they've actually quietly stacked 3 and not been tested from Vitality. Well, now Vitality hitting the A site fast.
Shush gonna keep things locked in Graveyard. Sees 2 and 3. Insta-pops Magisk, catches Spink's head. Shush, very clean with the pistols. Apex has a bunch of bodies jumping out of mid. TeSS's signature move is of late. Look the other way, jump up and down, and hope you just don't die. Sure enough, will get traded out. So Herolc pick up pistol.
Shush has been a shining star for this team, I swear. But, you know,
G9 picks up a couple.
oh, what?
Remember who's in the server, though. At a moment's notice, you will be reminded bluntly. ZywOo not going to be able to pick up that third Deagle kill, but he does set up Spinks, who has had a resurgence.
But the smoke is coming down Moto. He might have to move into this. We'll see how he responds.
As long as they don't cross before it goes up. Sure enough. Chance timing not taken. Cadian thinking about the press through smoke. It's unchecked. It's unwatched. Spinks comes off plant, catches Cadian. Low HP, so it's an easy pickup here for Shush. Looking for his 5th kill, but denied by the Deagle of Magisk.
With the 1v1 Deagle, he had the MP9.
Nobody holding smoke. Cadian runs through. Magisk just wanting to get eyes on brackets instead.
Yeah.
I mean, Shush gets out of that, or excuse me, Spinks with 5 HP.
They didn't know where Cadian was at all, so. CS doesn't look that different on its face, but there are so many details these days.
Ooh, timing. Timing off that flash. Jabby was in the reload, so we get 3 Ts pushing through, and Jabby still stuffs the double. Now, it's not going to stop the bomb from being planted, but that slight gap doesn't get punished.
Oh, a jiggle there.
Not quite the best op in Denmark. Stown giving away a chance here for the 3v5 post plant with the majority of Heroic's members already low, but all of them getting into construction thus far.
The late molly.
Look at this pack.
Oh no, ZywOo.
Uncharacteristic, but now he's going to have to thrive on the rifle. ZywOo's got the double. Spinks, he didn't see that boost, and he's waiting for Jabby's peek because the Dupree flank comes in massive. Cadian falls down, catches Spinks off guard, but time decides this one, and Vitality will hang on 3v5.
Ooh, always good to switch up the lurk as well, and of course Dupree, known Pulse player that can lurk on Inferno, but if him and Spinks can split up that responsibility and that duty, then...
I can see ZywOo on a gondola. Cadian. He'll find Dupree top mid. We've got more players where that comes from, but the 5-7 is still enough. ZywOo jumps out. Doesn't want to be the next victim of these close-playing CTs, because there's more where that first one came from. Yes, Cadian shaves off the first with the M4, 1 of 2. Spinks awaits his re-peek, catches that one. Don't know.
Yeah,
yes, he did. The glimpse of the CT climbing up into apps. So now you'd think that the bomb carrier in ZywOo is on high alert, but it's Jabby's second M4 that still slices off one, and then he just crouches back, awaiting ZywOo. The jig is up, his position's known, but that's not gonna stop Jabby from getting impact. Tech9 gets away from ZywOo, 2 HP. It's not enough to stop the second highest rated player here at Groups.
Yeah, he's been a stonewall, man. So Stown comes in as a rotator as Cadian gets cozy inside the site.
And gets smoked off. Timing could play a factor, but he doesn't pull the trigger.
Oh,
is that 3 backs turn? No, they tried to hold it. ZywOo meant to keep them in, but instead he gets popped instantly. Magisk will get the only return frag, and so that pack of Vitality players meant to wrap this A site.
Wow.
You know, Spinks and Magisk are sitting on their entry points, waiting, and then it just all gets swept away. So nicely done from Stown there.
Oh man, not asking for any utility.
Flash finds its target in TeSS. Dupree wastes no time. TeSS regains vision, and Jabby can't get himself a double. Usually good for more than one. Now, luckily for Heroic, we're still talking about the double pit setup, even though Arch has been compromised.
They can wait.
But it could go back.
Yeah, so Shush is so good because he preemptively used utility, but if they can wait this smoke out now...
Just gave up his angle.
Oh, they got into the site as well.
Util over the top. Gets the player in the back line. That's the bomb drop. So now the only players left stranded inside site. Apex, no chance. Not with Shush and Stown locking in pit like that.
Sorry.
Sometimes catch players so off guard. Sometimes they're already jumping. Does Dupree have the chance to properly clear this with Cadian's op not far away? jumps over, nice tracking, and he falls down beneath them. Look at this nuisance that he serves up. Cadian comes through, 2 op shots, nicely done.
Oh, man.
Fantastic distraction out of Shush, but we will have Spinks in a clutch.
He has a fresh smoke down on Moto. He has a sight to himself. He loves to close.
Cadian on 20 health, Stown by his side, and he's going to try to press this in. Kills Cadian, looks for the next, but Stown already through that smoke, gets the better of him as he finds that minute little bit of timing to get the edge and to take back that lead. Wonderful play here. Look at that. Takes a player down just as quickly as he drops.
Yeah.
And Cadian seizes the opportunity with 2 kills to his name.
Now Apex is the one with nades as they came in on a half buy. So we'll see if he can make use of them. There's actually no flash for him.
Dodged. Ooh, Tesses. Oh, that last shot. The bullet that curves into Spinks and takes back the edge. Cadian missed op shot, but his teammates got it all.
Woohoo! Tesses with 5. And tried a different avenue, but look how easy Tesses makes this look. Oh.
The only player there without armor is ZywOo. Nobody holding this from Moto,
he's
though.
here in halls.
Stown's thinking about coming through that smoke. ZywOo catches the kill.
What an opportunity, man.
Now we've got 2 defenders sure enough in sight, and the defenders usually good for a kill or 2 apiece, but they are pinned against the wall, so they'll fight every step of the way. And Shush from the corner, as his impact from Pit has the T's chasing ghosts. They can't find him. They can't kill him because he stops them in their tracks.
Oh my God, Shush. He's the one turning it into a library.
For Vitality, that is. Tesses wants to challenge. He will bring one with him, but Spinks has the trade, and Cadian's op's not far away from the front line. Missed shot, though.
Uh-oh.
Again, missed op shots. He gets the pistol out. Nade finds Cadian. And that there is the CT cross cleared. Bomb will be planted. You've got ZywOo grabbing the AK upgrade. You've got Dupree still back on Banana, looking to just lock in this flank, and sure enough, it's coming. Shush's head popped, and now Stown gonna have to go big.
Oh, and Stown doesn't know where ZywOo got off to. What, how did he even sneak the quad? CT wasn't smoked.
Who knows, man? ZywOo just slides away into the cover. Had that Molotov landed on him, he'd be doomed, but he sees it as a chance to peek. And you can see Stown even thinking,
wow,
if he's not Dark Corner, then surely he's Construction. Cadian maybe just holding for the contact. Blind shot, nicely done. He sees the next one. It's a USP out. Jabby's in the middle of it all. The flash is fantastic, and Jabby keeps fighting. By the time that Spinks gets him killed, everybody else from Vitality is dead. And talk about getting stuffed on the brink of that B site. A solo B setup here, leaning on Jabby.
That was an interesting call out. They smoked CT, but not library.
Dupree in the smoke. 5-7 spam. Oh, damn, man. Luckily that thing's got 20 shots, and now Cadian goes through. Apex and him have crossed paths, but Cadian's made sound, so
Apex shoots.
Missed shot, but now I guess he can transition into the B split. It's going to have to be Jabby all alone, and sure enough, from just beneath Orange, barrel to the back of Magisk. Smoke cutting off each of the potential trades, but Spinks gonna keep this hope alive. 8 seconds to that clock. One final round to try and take, and it's Spinks to make the difference.
Can he plant?
Bomb, it's gonna, no, he missed it. He missed his chance, and Cadian and co will not let you get away with that. 9-6 on the half.
Maybe on this pistol, Vitality will have some luck. Pushing into middle. Oh, that's a clean pickoff. And another.
I feel like you don't want to run into ZywOo when it comes to the pistols, but Jabby trying to bounce his way out through balcony. It's a good way to preoccupy a couple CTs, allows for the boiler peek out of Tesses, but that's also being held. So ZywOo kind of getting stretched thin here between 2 points of contact. Maybe Spinks can take it back.
That's a nice move by Spinks.
Of course, Herolc did win first pistol, but then the force buy of Vitality net them 4 rounds straight right after.
They also won multiple disadvantage situations. And now it's a 2v3. But ZywOo, he's not done.
No, sir. It's got Cadian stuck in the little pit. Goes for the reload. And Cadian catches him. But then, of course, Apex out from Library makes sure that the bomb can't go down.
A lot of utility here. And no AKs, no Galils.
Put the fire out. Oh boy. Apex, multi-kill. Makes the FAMAS find 2, but then a smoke to the CT cross, a nade that could and will catch down ever so slightly. Wild spray from the MP9, not going to stop the bomb plant.
There's actually a molly left for Jabby as well.
And another smoke.
Got to be careful about going slow.
If you're going to make this retake happen, also no kits. Unless there's one down on the players, but they're over towards Banana. So at this point, there's still no kit on this play. I just don't even think there's time. The trades are going to go to Jabby and Stown. Spinks out of the CT cross gets 1. You can rack up a cost versus Heroic, but you're not getting away with the win.
5 dead. And just gets the best gun of the round. The round win. Low on grenades, though. I don't think they feel comfortable in the site, man. They've only got 1 smoke here to stop this. But, yeah, Magis gets a kill. Really good peek. Trade comes in on the other side of the map.
Tesses with a chance at another is shut out by Spinks, and the flashbang stuns Jabby at the forefront of the B hit.
No mollies, no smokes here. Apex. Oh, he wants to frag, and he just can't.
Nothing, man.
Yeah, he gets 1. They keep numbers.
Another
the smoke
gap.
is coming up. Oh.
Magis could capitalize. A1S gets away from him. It's damage versus Jabby. Shush also on 30. These are the 2 players who have found their impact. Spinks and Zywoo in a 2v2. It's going to have to come from the guns instead, and that means that the crispness of these AKs on Heroic's side could still very well shut down the retake attempt. Who comes in with the damage first? Who manages to shut out who? And Jabby, with new box between him and the CTs, is just going to serve up the distraction. They're turning the wrong direction. Zywoo and Spinks with a kill apiece. No kit, no time, and therefore no 8th. It is Heroic with more winning ways.
You got their 2 best players miles ahead of everyone else.
They'll try to flash and re-engage. Zywoo's here, of course, with a gun, but Stown, excellent. Dodges the blinding flash that comes over top, and then Heroic just as quickly leaking into the brackets, going around through apartments, and they're just going to try to slice their way through the little remnants of this A-site hold. Dupree on box, looks away, dies empty-handed. Zywoo will catch a kill through smoke. We've still got the pistol on the site. Stown, oh, this is it, but denied. He just has so little health because of the spam at the start of that round. Zywoo was able to hold the corner. Spinks is right behind it. That's not going to shot away from Heroic. If anything, that's just going to piss them off. Dupree can't finish that second kill despite it being close. Spinks slides past the corpse of Zywoo. Jabby's down for pit. You can see Spinks pulled in 2 directions, and he just gets shredded down the middle. Magisk and Apex on a desperate retake. 1 kill out of library. Mid player could also pick one up, but just as quickly as they think they've got a chance, it takes right back. Heroic 3 alive, 8 map points.
But we have a husk of a CT side here from Vitality. And even that round, Spinks and Zywoo both get run through, so...
Dude, Jabby is just on a different planet at the moment. Apex tries to press around smoke. Clip by Stown. Boiler kill from Dupree doesn't connect. And those chances are going to be far and few between. Magisk jebaited by the jump front. And just like that, B-site crumbles beneath the pressure. Apex with nothing. Magisk with nothing. And unfortunately for Vitality, essentially nothing. We can talk about that 4-1 start. We can talk about their little individual moments, but this first map belongs entirely to Heroic. A massive uptick in improvement on this map specifically, and it's a map that Vitality thought that they could challenge them on. The only challenges I saw, well, the Danes.
Well, there's a short play. How quiet have Vitality been? Stown trying to give him a seed of doubt here, and Spinks, he might come up big in this moment. Oh no. They're so close.
Oh, but awkward. Shush didn't have his gun ready. Bomb gets thrown. Spinks won't get a chance at a 3rd kill, but Magisk...
Oh!
Had to have been impactful, and instead it's a chance for Heroic to just tuck tail and head the other way. Spinks doesn't waste a second, goes sprinting up into this A site.
Daddy Dupree.
Gotta lay it down. Here's the rumblings of Stown. There's the contact against Tesses. He knows where both players are at. Apex should be running up. Dupree can't buy a kill. Couldn't buy one if he tried. Apex found out to be on the flank, down to 36 health. It's not a lot of HP for the Heroic players, but they outnumber him. That's for damn sure. He tries to jump across, and Vitality will mess up the layup. Peacemaker putting a lot of stock in Heroic CT side, saying nobody else in the world plays it better. Shush. He'll be caught out by Dupree. But it's 5-7 versus... Ooh, hold on. There's the aim. 2 more kills at the very least, and almost a chance to kill Cadian. A round too late, but impact's impact, I suppose. No Jame, no gain. Apex tucked into the corner here. We got 40 seconds to that clock. We got a flashbang that finds its mark. ZywOo catching Tesses, but down to a lower bit of health here. 2 kills to ZywOo. Perfect distraction for Dupree to come out from bank, but then he gets his head ripped clean off, and his Danish counterpart in the Magisk Man.
Since the bomb has been planted, this only gets better and better. So there's, I would say, the best likelihood to get 1 kill. Let's see if Heroic are going to be ready for this. Oh, they both put themselves, wow, doubling up on Optimus. This is,
dude, feels like the AUG could shred him. Yes, sir.
I mean, he's not going to read this now.
Nope.
Oh, but he might get the kill. Oh, what a reaction.
No read needed. Spinks MP9. Oy, dangerous game here on the fallback. Again, puts a smoke in, decides to take a fight, and Shush nearly toppled, but now he goes from Deeg to MP9. Flash finds the eyes of Dupree. His head gets shredded by Stown, who still believes somebody's in this smoke, and understandably so. Apex makes sound as he sprints out. Stown reacts faster, and now poor ZywOo 1v4 just wants to save the off.
Oh, they just can't find him. Every time they go look for someone else, someone new appears. Yeah.
Oh, hold on, it's not over just yet.
Oh my God.
They're coming back,
they're
bro. They figured it out. They can smell him.
What the hell? They just all found his coordinates and launched themselves at him. But if there's somebody you could trust in this spot, you'd think it'd be Spinks.
There's only half of Shush left over, so an easy mowdown. It's this down trade that's just killer at the moment. And it's cool because he had a quiet Inferno, and we talked about all the other individuals stepping up. Well, here's some individuals on the other team that have decided to knock him down a peg. We've got Jabby pinned against the wall with the Deagle.
Oh, no.
But a caged animal's a dangerous beast.
Oh, the bomb is here.
Magisk has a chance, but he gets stopped by Jabby because he is, again, the 2nd highest rated player here in Kato groups.
Is it more? I thought it was just that full year, but...
I'm just dramatic.
Right. But at least a year, which is already insane.
Jabby's going to get aggressive out through tunnels. We've got a chance for Dupree, but he's caught by Shush. You know, it looked like he was just about to get to barrels. Could have really been a thorn in the side of the 3 remaining Ts, but every time it looks like they're about to puncture through, Shush picks up the slack, picks it up, and beats them over the head with it. And so Spinks, ambitious on the flank, would have loved to just found 2 Ts with their backs turned, but little does he realize he's been outplayed.
Kept Vitality from just rolling over that half, honestly. They had way more chances to buy because they just... It feels like Heroic, appear to do that as well with the amount of players they have coming in. But they're never in a position where they can just get 3K sprayed down. It never happens.
But Heroic aren't wavering in this first 10 rounds. Pistols up close. Fingers crossed. Vitality can do something here, but flashes, fantastic, and entries, all Shush and Jabby. I mean, these guys are the stars of this series.
Yeah.
Or at least one specifically. He's just about to find, you know, the best form of his career.
Yeah, absolutely. No, he's not. He's a lurker, but an aggressive lurker, which is, I don't know, you see the efficacy. He moves rounds along with all of his frags. Get dry swung and lose 50-50. Let's get some trades, Vitality. Let's deny some openings.
Get some action, you know?
There's no front sight bathrooms.
Move it forward.
Okay.
Get a double kill out of him. No third, though. Shush right there. Cadian behind them. So evened out as quickly as the advantage was taken, but the bomb has been set on fire. With 30 seconds, Shush could slip in and grab it, but instead, he's waiting, and he gets somewhat blinded, recovers vision, still dies to the ZywOo, and now Jabby's in a clutch. Little to lose here. Go ahead, my friend. Chains are off. Get crazy, get wild, stun us. No, sir. Not going to happen. Dupree's going to lock this in. Vitality, they will have a second round at the very least.
Man, we finally get a hold.
Smoke's about to fade in front of Cadian. Little combat op queued up. He's got 2 teammates in front, 2 behind. Shush catches ZywOo. Body stacked inside of Monster. Basically everybody dead, but it does get brought back. Apex gun goes empty. Another chance for Vitality to add a measly 3rd round to the scoreboard before they have to face that coveted CT side. That Herolc.
Oh my god, is he gonna walk through with the bomb? Oh my god, as they're throwing nades? Okay, he gets caught. Jesus.
A little too excited.
Oh, shush.
He's dead. There it is. Number 3 for Vitality added up. They could still have the best T side they've ever had in store for us.
Taking 2 little offies here. Oh, and he can't see him. That chain link fence and the smoke coming up. And will the trades come through? Dupree, he survives with control of this, so that's great. Now they're coming for him. And they get the duel as well. 4v3 in favor of Herolc here. Round 15. Heavily staffed towards the A site, but not towards Long. Long is such a key position. And they've actually got a tempo right, because they might not expect Long to be a problem in a situation where there was heavy B presence. Oh my god, Apex. Did he even see him?
It's just
And
good.
now they're going to get lurked on from Long.
It's too good. ZywOo's going to try running towards Dumpster. Tess shoots him in the back of the head. Everybody's dying all across the map. We've got maybe 4 rounds left, folks, before Herolc could very well lock in that semifinals. Both teams go into the Spodek, but one with a bunch more pride. See if there's any heroic moments left in the tank for the French, Danish, Israeli fusion. Headshot out of Shush. This guy just doesn't stop. Him and Jabby, I swear, unstoppable.
Dude, holy hell.
Over towards Monster Magisk. It's going to be the mandatory 1v3. 9 kills so far on this map. Incredibly quiet series. 2 CTs towards Graffiti. Just take him down. Wasting no bullets at this point.
The high-low setup on the hold.
Cadian, maybe give it a chance to play with his food a little longer. Twirl those noodles. Get saucy. But as Dupree starts to run away, he sees that as his chance to pull the trigger, and pulling triggers they are. Magisk and Spinks. Deagle kills come through. ZywOo's now been tagged down to 49 HP. Dumpster player. Oh.
Hey.
Ooh. The Deegs have been slick.
They have been.
But there's just been too far and too little in between. So all of a sudden, we've got a little life left. Vitality trying their damnedest, but we've got Shush, the CT specialist, to come swinging around through bathrooms and falls at the hands of ZywOo, the #1 Frenchman in the world. Vitality, or at least it seems so. Utility's going to go first.
One smoke here is going to cause problems.
Ooh,
oh, that's a one-way.
Watch him do it. Watch Shush and Jabby continue to change the trend. To be the 2 Danes that stun Vitality yet again. 5-7 kills from each thus far. More damage now out of Tesses. Jabby's going to find that bomb planter. Finishes him off with the tap. Down goes ZywOo. Spinks is killed. And like I said, add to the embarrassment.
Jabby just on rollerblades, running around the site, shooting 5-7 bullets. Everywhere he goes, he gets a frag. Tragedy.
They were laughing a round ago. This one hurts. To look across through the frosted window. It's not like they had to play IHC. They'll try to get up into the connector control. AK's shattering hopes, dreams, and the little bit of belief that is still in the back of Vitality's mind. It's going to be force buy after force buy. But it doesn't even feel like the Woo can bring back this map, let alone this series. He's going to walk out and die to the MP9 right above him. Shush with the curb stomp. Apex dies right after. Spinks' position is known. It's only 1 kill back to the Vitality favor, and that 1 kill stays that way.
And of course, the investment was there again.
This bodes really
Maybe-
well for them moving forward.
Maybe G2 and FaZe would be equally happy if Vitality won this game. Not having to potentially play them in playoffs. They're going to be a threat.
It's also just a really sick form out of Herolc to go straight to semis, right? If you earn it off of a close match,
Yeah.
then people are just waiting to see what more you can do. But this is the type of performance, dismantling Vitality to this degree.
Yeah.
The win conditions are all coming in for Herolc, and then there's that extra additive in the sense that they're finally winning Series 2-0 versus OG yesterday. The first time since the Rio quarterfinals that they didn't give up a map to their opponent even when they won. And we're talking about teams like Evil Geniuses in that mix. Complexity.
Astralis.
So while Herolc are still winning, everybody here at this event looked at them as if there are still a weakness, a crack in their armor, a reason to doubt that they could go on to win this event, that every time they may find success, it's with a caveat, with an asterisk. Today, it's just Vitality seeing stars, heads spinning as we get to the end of this series on Overpass. Nice deagle out of Magisk, but that is all it is. A single deagle shot and a 16-4 blowout for the Danes as they lock in semifinals in the Spodek and send a shiver down the spine of all other competitors, because this is an event-winning Herolc.
Yeah, absolutely. With FaZe and G2 and all the other great teams waiting in the playoff bracket.